top 5 coaches who changed the course of sports history. In the world of sports, some names rumble on thanks to outstanding athletes, but behind every champion is a great mentor. These are the people who didn't just coach. They created systems, broke stereotypes, and changed the game itself. Today we're going to talk about 5 coaches who have forever written their names in the history of sports. Let's go. Number 5, Mike Babcock is the architect of championship teams. Hockey. Hockey is as much about speed and strength as it is about strategy. And when it comes to strategies, Mike Babcock is one of the best. He has proven that discipline, tactical thinking, and a systematic approach can lead to triumph even in the toughest moments. Babcock led Team Canada to 2 Olympic gold medals in 2010 and 2014 by building a system of play where every detail mattered. In the NHL, he made the Detroit Red Wings one of the most dominant teams ever, winning the Stanley Cup. He demanded total obedience from his players to the system, and it worked. His style inspired many young coaches, and his influence on modern hockey can't be overstated. 4th place, Bill Belichick, master of tactics and strategy, American football. Belichick is a man who turned analysis and strategy into an art form. He didn't rely on star players. He created a system in which each player was an important part of the mechanism. His ability to adapt to any team and change tactics depending on the opponent made him a true genius. Under his leadership, the Patriots won 6 Super Bowls, and his partnership with Tom Brady became one of the most successful coach-player duos in the history of American football. Belichick never gave high-profile interviews, rarely smiled, but his work spoke for itself. My number 3, Popovich is the father of team basketball, NBA. There are many legendary players in the NBA, but not every coach could create a system that would work for years. Greg Popovich is a man who changed the very approach to basketball. He proved that it's not individual stars, but a cohesive team that leads to championships. During his years with the San Antonio Spurs, he built a unique team system based on ball movement, the ability to find a free partner, and strict discipline. Popovich raised such legends as Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili, winning 5 championships with them. Today, his style of play is copied by many NBA clubs, and his impact on basketball cannot be overstated. Number 2, Alex Ferguson is the great architect of Manchester United. Football. When talking about great coaches in soccer, Sir Alex Ferguson's name always comes first. He wasn't just a coach, he was the architect of an entire era. Under his leadership, Manchester United dominated England and Europe, and his working methodology is still studied by future coaches today. 27 years at the same club, 13 APL titles, 2 Champions League wins, and dozens of world-class stars nurtured. Ferguson knew how to motivate players, when to renew the squad, and how to psychologically turn the tide of even the most difficult matches. His influence on modern soccer is undeniable. Number 1, Vince Lombardi, the man who changed the culture of winning, or in American football. If there is a coach whose name has become synonymous with winning, it's Vince Lombardi, a man who didn't just win, but shaped a culture of champions. His approach to training, his philosophy, and his legendary motivational speeches changed the very essence of professional sports. He won 5 NFL championships with the Green Bay Packers, instilled strict discipline, and the belief that winning isn't everything, it's the only thing that matters. The NFL's premier trophy, the Lombardi Trophy, is named in his honor and is the best evidence of his impact on sports history. These 5 coaches didn't just lead their teams to victories, they changed the course of sports history, creating tactical revolutions, setting new standards, and shaping entire eras. But who else do you think deserves to be on this list? Write in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel. There are many more interesting things to come. See you soon.